So before we go ahead and we get in on the token sale, which I'm going to keep open on a separate tab just so I can keep on watching the clock. There is one blockchain gaming investigations I'm going to do today, but it's going to be a lazy one because we only have 41 minutes. It's a game I've played a lot. It's a game I enjoy. It's a game that I bought in on it. Well, no, I didn't buy in it. I started playing it. I started earning cards. I sold those cards and used those cards to pay for my university and then pay for some life expenses. So this one's not going to be a normal one. So we might as well get started with that. This is also a sweaty card game, but it's kind of like Hearthstone. So it's not so complex. It's not so hard to get into. Welcome to Blockchain Gaming Investigations. Today, we're going to be looking at a game that is very near and dear to my heart that I've sold cards in. It's what I consider to be the best card game I have seen so far within the crypto space. Very, very, very similar to Hearthstone, except without the taste of China's balls in your mouth every time you play the game. As some may know, certain players have been banned by Blizzard for stating how they wish for Taiwan to remain independent from China. That didn't go over so well with both the Chinese government and with Blizzard because they're kind of China's bitch. So, keep in mind this was all before Microsoft bought them. So today we're going to take a look into Gods Unchained. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this game because I know a lot about it. I've sold cards, I've bought cards, I've done a bunch of stuff in this game, and it's been really fun. So, Gods Unchained is based on the Ethereum blockchain, but not to worry, the devs realized that gas fees on Ethereum are very, very, very expensive and very painful. So they built a layer 2. The layer 2 that Gods Unchained works off of is called ImmutableX. They have a token, IMX. Disclosure, I'm fully invested in IMX. I think it's a good project. I'm invested in Gods Unchained and their token too. But for the most part, I just every now and then open up this client that reminds me of some version of an old school League of Legends, and I like playing this card game because it's not too difficult. It's not too, how do I say this? It's not too complicated. It's not sweaty like Yu-Gi-Oh! Malak. And it's a little bit easier to do. So let's see if we got any card packs to open. I don't think we do. Oh, look, we do. So this is their card pack opening thing. You can, swish it around for good luck. Do whatever you want. Let's see what we get. Useless. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, Chalice Priest. Okay, that one's not bad. So these are some of the cards. The mechanics to this game, as you'll see now, are actually not that different from Hearthstone. There's a few tweaks and stuff here and there, but it's really not that different. As you can see, I play a lot of ranked. I play no direct challenges or anything else. I keep a very basic deck, and my personal favorite card to play with is this dirty little shadow lady who has all the tricks in the world. So let's jump in, play a game. Let me show you what this gameplay looks like. If you've ever played Hearthstone, it's really, really not difficult to play this game. Also, there is a tutorial, but this is also what I like about this. It's not just like they've shit out a card game. They've put lore behind it. They've put reasons as to why things are happening. There's these little blurbs that really remind me of the League of Legends things. This crypto game is not actually a very young one. So as you can see here, I've got 3 abilities to choose from, as opposed to the Blizzard tactic of you will use 1 ability and that's it. My personal favorite is the Orpheo's Distraction, which lets me shit on people hard. And these are my basic cards. I've got 1, 2, and 2 3s. That's pretty decent. So I think I'll keep them. You want low energy draw cards, just like in Hearthstone, when you start off, purely because it's just easier to play the game for that.
Best of luck.
So, just as in Hearthstone, this is a spell. I pull it out, I use it on one of his characters. That's basically the whole tanking ability, exactly like Hearthstone. As you're going to see, I'm going to reference that a lot. So, I can't do anything. I've only got 1 energy. I want to save my extra energies for the next turn, so I'm just going to end. He can't attack because that's just a front line with a can't attack modifier. So he's spanking me in the face using his ability because much like a hunter in Hearthstone, he can use that, except this ability can hit cards as well, just like mine. So let's go ahead and drop my Jinxblade Duelist. Now, just like Hearthstone, again, you're going to hear that a lot. This ability has a feature to it, an effect. So at the end of each turn, give this creature +1 health if your opponent controls a creature, which means every single turn this card survives, I get a +1 to health. Nice, simple, straightforward. I spank this, I lose 1 health. Don't worry, I've still technically got my base health. +1. We've got a Shackleite, or we can get rid of this. I think I want to get rid of this, and I want to put out my Shackleite here. Now, order is like a timer, right? It's a new effect because they keep on updating this game. This is one of the more recent updates, where as that timer ticks down, the card goes from invulnerable to not invulnerable, but it gets effects when order ends. See, now he's burning all his energy trying to get rid of my 1 creature. Also, when you've got order, you can't move or attack or anything. Nice thing about this game, if you're ever lost, mouse over the goddamn thing. It'll show you what the effect is and what the effect does. And also, I really like the card art in this game. Very spicy card art. And let's put down a Maya Blood one. And we'll just end our turn. So there you see, order ended, +4/+4. Now I've got a big dick Acolyte, and she's pretty happy about the size of her wiener. That might be worth getting rid of, using one of these. Unfortunately, I think one of the things they're lacking on in this game is you can change the backgrounds here, but these backgrounds are not interactable. There should be like minor animations to things as you click around the map. I think that would make this way cooler. We have 5. I'm not too worried about that, so I'm going to steal his cards instead. I don't like that card. So I think I'll take that one. And let's see. We will bring out one of these. Also, your gods gain favor as you attack. You see, this is kind of like the advancement on Hearthstone. So every time you gain favor, this little number goes up. This little number goes up, you get to choose from 3 random cards that are on the side here. Which means I can play more cards than I technically have in my deck. This is all explained in the tutorial, so that's kind of what I like about it. As gonna use this, deal 1 damage. That's fine. Ooh, I got a very special ability card that I want to keep there. I think we'll just put that out. He's gonna use this on this, so I might as well get some damage on it before it dies. Again, this is just tactical thinking, just like any other card game out there. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, that's lovely. I get him to waste a whole fucking magic card on one of his cards. Both players draw 3 cards, increases by one of the ones your opponent drew. Yeah, fuck it. Let's stack his deck. Let's make life difficult for him. I want him to summon a bunch of cards, and then I'm gonna use Rapture Dance.
Let's see if I can find some order in this chaos.
Come on, buddy. Okay, Portable Fortress, Field Protector, Wicked Fae, deal 1 damage, summon an Impling. Cool, I can kill that next turn.
How curious.
That's his ability, that's fine. Oh, lovely. Exactly what I needed for Rapture Dance was him dumping cards. Yeah, let's use it. I'll show you what it looks like. Now all his cards get fucked, because that deals damage equal to the number of cards on his side. Let's drop our Rampart and fuck him up. And you'll notice something about the favor mechanic here on the side. I get more favor the more abilities I chain together in a combination. So the more damage I do, the more abilities I chain together in my singular turn, the more of these numbers go up and the more cards I can summon from the side here. Very nice feature.
Scales must be kept in balance.
Also, these 3 cards are really going to piss him off. You'll see why. Ooh. Ooh, lovely. He's going to draw a card, which means his hand, we're going to stack the deck on him and get him to burn through his cards using Ransom and Wiznapper. And if your god is protected, Time Bomb gets +1 strength. Otherwise, your god gains protected. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's put that down. Do we put this down? I guess we do. And then we can use that on him. So that's my ability. It hides his card, which means if he's a tank and he's hidden, I can then hit him directly in the face. But I'm just using it right now because I want to do damage to him. Lovely. And now's when we begin just about to annoy him. Actually, no, not yet. Not yet.
This ought to be entertaining.
I want him to pull out a big dick card. Like that. And then get rid of it. It's a nice high value card. Get him to get rid of that. Use that ability there. You'll see this deck is, or this god that I'm playing now is based all around spells. The one he's playing is, well, or sneaky spells. Kind of, you know, backstabby kind of stuff. You can think of it as a black aspect in Magic the Gathering. So we're gonna use our annoying bureaucrat because I really like that card.
This I did not foresee.
One step at a time.
Can you link this game? I can link the site that you can download it from because, and for the YouTube video, I'll put it in the description. It's got its own client because it works on a layer 2 with Ethereum. So it makes sure that once you're playing the game, if you want to sell any of the NFTs or the cards or anything, this is because I opened this account long ago, dude. And I can't change it. Or if I can, I didn't care enough to change it. But yeah, I've been playing this for like 2 to 3 years now. No. Yeah, no, 3 years, about. 2 damage. Who do we want to fuck with here? Probably that one. Then we'll get rid of that one. And we will kill. We'll kill this one. That was probably not the right order. But yeah, this game's kind of nice to be sweaty with because at least you have any referral. No. I have no referral, I have no sponsorship, I have no nothing for this game. And I prefer to kind of keep it that way because it makes my opinion of it less biased. It's impossible to, like, eliminate all bias, but at least this way it's far less biased. Ooh, thank you very much. I'll take that card. I don't mind at all.
How do you intend to face me from behind a mask?
Deal 3 damage to a creature, so we'll kill that one. Ooh, even better. Okay, I was gonna use that, but I like this option way more. Gain control of an enemy creature until the end of a turn. Give it God Blitz. It goes to sleep at the end of the turn. So this is a very nice card. Lovely. Wonderful. High health. Steal his card. This is why I like this card. Very tricky. Very much fuck with people in every single way possible. This is like Yu-Gi-Oh! This is like every card game out there ever. It's just they've taken the best aspects from as many card games as they could and then put it into one video game. That's what they've done. That's why I like it. It's not that it's something new or unique, but they've actually taken a video game and polished the shit out of it, which is what makes it nice. Oh no, I'm in so much trouble. I guess I'm going to get rid of that. Pull an enemy creature from the board into its owner's hand. That's a nice cheap option. We'll get rid of that. We will drop this, making this now a venomous card, or deadly card, which means that anything it attacks gets destroyed. So that can go fuck itself. Thank you very much. That can go fuck itself.
That's enough.
And I can now buy Vow of Champions, which is another spell card that I can use to heal my character up. I have no heals in my deck, but I can pick out heals here. So, we do that, deal 3 damage, and we deal 3 damage to that one. Then we get rid of that. Then we do that, because fuck that guy. Then, before he pulls out some big dick winky wonky card, we do this. We heal ourselves up, although No, you know what? No. Hide. Oh, don't do this. Oh, I played the card. I wish there was a way to cancel this. There you go. First bug. Feature. And we drop that. Now we get to steal cards directly out of his hand. Oh no, I'm so terrified. How could you? I think I would like to do that, please. I very much like his cards, so I'm gonna play that. Get one of my spells back. And then I can use it on this card. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? Just kill the card. Don't have to worry about it now. Now I can keep these two for later. That's the wrong card to attack. But sure, I don't mind. Draw 2 cards. 2 random cards in your opponent's hand are shuffled into their deck. I want to wait until he has 2 cards just to annoy him. The problem is he won't ever have a chance to have 2 cards again. Because now I'm just stealing cards from him. Draw a card or give your guard protected. Fuck it. Give my guard protected. Why not? Mages tend to have like big dick spells that can do like 10 damage at once. So if his last 2 cards are like a fireball or something, I'm fucked. So, you know. Now I think he's at the point where he's either going to give up or he's going to just start attacking random shit because how dare I? Today I found out that my friend's server that I'm in has a lot of furries and now I'm terrified to go back. It's like 11 out of 30 people. Oh, your mistake was believing they weren't furries in the first place. There were signs, Malik. There were signs that they were furries. You just didn't pay attention. You decided these people are trustworthy. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. And I'm just gonna wait it out.
Such a petty existence.
Please pull something big. Please pull something big and special. Be my special boy. I don't think he has anything special. No. Let's just do that. Do that. That his last card better be a banger of a card because otherwise he's dead. Come on, buddy. Give up. This is one of those fight to the death guys, I guess. Come on, buddy. Oh, fuck. He's a suicide bomber. He decided to attack himself. That's also what I really like about this game, is that you have the freedom to attack yourself if you want. Yay, victory. Discount Aloy and her story there in the loading screen again. So, Supernova Vial. I don't think I'm going to get anything for this because we're not jumping leagues and my next milestone is a core pack. So I'm level 56. Every time you level up, you get a core pack. Gives you more cards, gives you more things to play with, blah, blah, blah. There's more than one mode to this game. There's the tutorial. There's solo. And there's ranked. So, or you could directly challenge someone. I like this interface because this is like a League of Legends old school one. Let me think about what else to talk about with Gods Unchained. Gods Unchained has its own token. It's been doing fairly well before the bear market started. So, yeah, it's okay. I'm planning on holding it long term. They do have a store. They have multiple stores, actually. They have a star store where you can buy items with in-game currency. in a special, which means you don't buy this currency, you earn this currency, which is pretty nice because you can get some very unique cards. So stack the deck, quite a nice one. I've got 43k. Fuck it, why not? Let me show you how it works. There you go. Okay, I now have that card added to my selection. As you can see, these cards are available for a limited time and then they change out. You also have the buy and sell market on IMX. This is where you list your cards if you want to sell them for actual money, if you want to sell them for ETH, or if you want to sell them for the IMX token. Keep in mind, IMX is a layer 2 and they have more than Gods Unchained on their thing, but as far as I've looked into, at least, the only one I really care about so far is IMX and Gods Unchained directly. But what's quite nice is if you're looking for a card, you can go here, you can find one. Keep in mind, because this ecosystem is growing and it's doing very well, shit's expensive. That's why I tended to sell cards and not buy them. You can look at your collections, you can go to all the different kinds of boards, you can change the background. I don't buy into any of these. Probably should see if I can buy into one. But anyway, that's just nice flavor. Then you've got your trinkets that you can add, which are like little things that go on the side here of your arena, so you can change the way it looks, just in case you want it to be pretty. I don't have any because I don't care about them. Then you have emotes that are coming soon. So as you can see, they're still working on it. They're building the game out. Very nice, very lovely. They keep on, how do I put this? They're continually updating this game, adding more features, changing the balances. And they're not just, what I like about them is they're not just continuing to play the exact same game without any changes. They continually update and improve the entire client experience and the game itself. So they add more features over time. So I like to see that because it means they're still developing the game. They haven't just shit out a game and decided, oh, okay, that's good enough, that'll get people, and then never updated it again. They're continually working on it. Their Discord community is lively. I've been in there for quite a while. They're very active, very talkative with their community. I like that. If someone was to make what a card game should be within the crypto space, I believe that these guys have done it the right way. And I guess that kind of constitutes my final thoughts to this game as well. So, final verdict. I like this game. I've been playing this game for 3 years. It's obvious I like this game. I might be a little bit biased. Keep that in mind. I never got in on any of the early sales for IMX. I never got in on any of the early sales for Gods Unchained. I just picked up the game, started playing it, and was able to earn money off of it. I like the card game a lot. It's relaxing. It doesn't take too much effort. And there's a lot of specialization you can do, depending on which card you choose or which ones you like and which ones you don't like. A lot of tactics involved, a lot of different cards, a lot of lovely art, and they keep with a good theme. They have their own independent client, which I like to see because it's not a fucking browser game, which is one of the biggest problems within the space. Other than that, yeah. I just like this game.